Good to see y'all.
Defense has been running this camp, right?
Always. No, I mean, it's a team game, so you know how it go. You know, everybody's just trying to improve each and every day. We got great offense, great offensive line, great defensive line, you know, great coaches. So just pushing each and every day.
Did you lose some weight?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I lost some body fat, that's all.
No,
No, I mean, I always been a 270, 260 guy, so I'm about like 265, I guess.
so you can lose body fat but not necessarily weight.
Yeah, I mean, I hold weight pretty good, so you know, I train hard, so either or I could do either. Like you want me to gain, I could do that. You know, lose. I mean, I'm flexible. Like you know, I play inside and out, so it's whatever.
You feel quicker?
Yeah, I always felt like I was quick and fast. Man, each and every year I just try to improve on the smaller things. You know, I wouldn't necessarily like say quicker. I would just say like I just take a better step, like better angles this year. That's all. Just working on my angles and pass rush and just working on details more instead of you know just the whole physicality of like the body. You know, just working on the smaller details to make me a better football player than you know like training for like a 40 or something like that. You know.
How different is this camp for you? Last year you came in, you know, needed to prove yourself. Now you had a great year. I think you have a big role in defense. Does it feel different?
But not at all. You know, each and every day I just want to come out and I just want to prove myself each and every day. You know, like I want to put dominance on display like all the time because you know at any moment you know you never know when that like opportunity may happen and like it may be an epiphany or something. So you know that light just comes on to you and so every day counts. That's all.
Sam Ellinger said earlier he was having to teach Brett Hundley already as a rookie, but he said sometimes teaching it helps him learn it more quickly too. With all the rookies on your side, does that help you kind of in your knowledge of the defense?
Yeah. So with me, you know, I'm one of those guys who I'm a know-it-all guy. You know, I gotta know everything. I gotta know why. I'm one of those people. You know, how is this going to be effective? Why? You know, why am I doing it? You know, I write it down. I write down every single position and if anybody needs help, you know, you could come to me. I'm sure I'm gonna have it in my book, you know. So I just try to be a smart football player as well. And if I have knowledge to give, you know, I could give it to you. And if I don't know, I guarantee you I'll find out.
What do you think of, real quick, Ben looks like he's flying around.
Yeah.
Flying around. What do you think of him so far?
Oh man, Ben's doing great. This whole time I never knew Ben was left-handed. So the right side, you know, I never knew he was left-handed, so it's more natural for him to look that good on the right side, you know, left hand down, you know, and I was just like, dang, I never knew that. So, I mean, he's flying around. I'm extremely happy for him, man. You know, Ben, that's my guy, you know, I talk to him a lot. And just seeing him flying around and just being, like, upbeat, I mean, it brings a lot of energy to the D-line.
A little different than last year. I mean, last year was a little struggle for him, man.
I mean, I wouldn't necessarily struggle for him, but he definitely, like, you could just tell like the difference in like which side he plays and like how he moves. You know, I didn't know, you know, that, so it was a big surprise for me. But I mean, hey, Ben's a great football player, and I respect him. And you know, I never ever lost faith in what he could do. I mean, like I said, because he's a great football player.
You guys, I don't think anybody questions that you have a lot of talent on the edge. The question is like everybody being healthy at the same time and getting it rolling at the same time.
Right.
If that happens, what will it look like?
Oh, it's scary. You know, it's a race to the quarterback. That's the way we see it in practice. It's just a race to the quarterback. You know, you got DeForest. I mean, you got Grove. Grove's the fastest 300-pounder in the world. You know, you got DeForest, he's a creative player. Quiddy, he's coming along. You got all the new guys, Ike. You know, everybody, Andrew, it's just a race, man. I mean, everyone on defensive front is just fast and explosive, and that's what Coach Flus and everybody wants around here, you know, just fast, explosive, and physical football players, you know.
Coach Campbell said you guys have been tight going back to your days in college. Do you
Right.
help him kind of keep that mental where it needs to be for all the frustrations he's had?
Definitely, you know, coming from Ohio State, you know, that I'm brutally honest about training camp and just football there. It's gonna be the toughest thing you'll ever do, but I guarantee you, like when you hit like a mental block or something, you always go back to that because, I mean, no matter how tough it got there, you know, Coach Meyer never let up. He never let up on him and Coach Mick and, like, the whole entire program never let up. And, like, that was, like, our foundation, you know. Like, no matter how hard it got, we just kept weathering the storm, kept chipping away because, you know, you're going to go through rain and then eventually comes the sunlight. So, you know, Paris, I mean, he's tough mentally, you know, physically and all of those aspects. So we just got to keep going each and every day, you know, just have each other back, you know, because it's a brotherhood forever.